Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of June 23rd to the 26th. Keep in mind that time is fluid here, Leo, and we are seeing what moon energy is presenting itself for you this weekend, and we have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Some of you may have been stressing over something that seems very final to you, something that feels very done and over with, and Spirit wants you to know that that is not the case. There is something here that you feel like you will never have another chance with, that you never will have another experience to have for yourself, and Spirit is saying no. Changes are about. Changes are in the waters, in the air. You have Saturn return age. Wow. And Saturn had just gone retrograde in a mutable sign of Pisces. So this is extremely specific coming in here for you. I feel like for some of you, you may be going through some sort of like growing pains and you just feel like you're going to feel this way forever, and you're really not going to. I definitely feel that right away from this. So you may be going through some back pains, knee pains, neck pains, all of these body aches, and you feel like there's just something wrong with you, or maybe you feel very fatigued. Some of you feel very almost weak. Spirit is saying you are just getting ready to rebuild on self. You also have the energy of Libra, I balance. So things could be out of balance for you, and this is causing a physical energy within you because there is something that needs to be balanced out. There is effort being put in certain situations over other things, whether it is you are giving more to others than yourself, or you are sacrificing your energy for things that you know that drain you. You may be starting to feel internally. We are 75% water. Feel the effects of it. And Spirit is saying it is your time to balance out your energy. You also have the North Node of life's purpose. Yeah, you may have even felt distracted or felt like whatever situation or whatever pains or whatever aches or whatever things have been going on for you have been causing a sense of distraction of your path or distraction from Spirit or something along those lines. Spirit is like putting you back on track of something where you feel like you're back feeling like yourself again. It almost feels like you haven't been feeling like yourself. Yeah, Black Moon Lilith mystery. Okay, let me pull out the cards. One more. And you have second house owning. Okay, so some of you may have been feeling very financially unstable, and it's been taking out a toll on you physically, or the stress of money has been really causing some things to make you feel out of balance in your life. But with nothing is set in stone, Spirit is indicating that this is not the only amount of resources and amount of payment that you will have. You are moving into the next energetic lesson, I guess you could say. I could go real in on it, but I'm not going to do that too much. Where you are changing and you are growing and you are maturing and you are becoming more knowledgeable, both physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And it looks like you're going through that sense of feeling the imbalance and trying to balance it in that newer, mature, heightened way that is more enlightened. And some of you, it is specifically because of a sense of stability, either financially, either home or apartment. Spirit is indicating that things are going to move here for you. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. Black Moon mystery, you just don't see it. But it will. The money will come in somehow. The abundance will restore itself. There will be something that comes in for you that you don't see. And I feel like you're feeling it. You may be giving more to others than you are to yourself. And you're like looking in the mirror and you're just feeling not good about yourself. Possibly it's work. Possibly it's commitment. Possibly it's something that you spend money on where you feel like if you don't do it, then you're not going to get your money's worth. Things along those lines. You could be neglecting yourself in a multitude of different ways. Some of you may even find yourself feeling resentment towards somebody who treated you unfair with this Libra energy as well. And it may actually be causing you to feel off. And this is your moment of knowing and confirming of the shift and feeling it mentally and getting back on track. This is a predicted energy of getting back on track here, Leo. Let's see what Metatron has here for you. So we have codependency, key to freedom. Yeah, feeling attached to this feeling, or it's going to feel this way forever, or there's got to be something wrong with me. There is definitely a sense of questioning self and almost questioning health. Or, yes, questioning health. Okay, so we have creation, expansion in your life. Exactly. This is what you don't see on the Black Moon Lilith. And you also have go with the flow, paddle on. Yeah, wow. So Spirit is really like, this is the second time you got paddle on, and you also got it in the same position, like in this area. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, Spirit is just wanting you to keep going with the flow and free yourself from these thoughts, because these thoughts that you are thinking that are connected to this pain, connected to this feeling, these are the thoughts that create these hormonal secretions within your body that then connect to you not feeling well, or things feeling off within you, or things actually being off. So there is some sort of mental breakthrough as well as physical shift within you that is up ahead, that is available for you, that Spirit wants you to know you can create. But you just see, some of you, I said that and you're like, what does that even mean? What are you even talking about? Like, my brain is doing this to my body whenever I think a thought. Yes. But this is a mystery. This is like almost like hidden knowledge in some sense. So that's actually why I am going to massage therapy school, because I want to do the somatic experience of unlocking that energetically as well through healing. So the fact that it's coming out in this reading is showing me that that's what you're going through. So Leo, you're about to figure something out that's not only going to make you feel better, it's going to actually make you feel better. So I don't know. Some of you, I get like constant headaches here. You just feel like this is like draining your energy. This person is draining your energy. We have a flyer here. Opportunity beckons. Going to work is draining your energy. Doing this. There's some way, somehow, where there's some sort of self-neglect that needs to be restored for things to expand here for you in your life, or things that are expanding here for you in your life. Because some of you, this is free willingly, because, you know, I can tell you Metatron's giving you codependency, key to freedom, and you can ignore it like this card is doing and not turning around, you know, and seeing that this is a world with the infinity symbol, that there is all of this creation here. So okay, let's move through. We have flow with the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have refusing to see the Two of Swords. Okay, so they're just saying what I'm saying here, and how I'm picking up on this energy. So let's continue on and see what else we have. Please show me what's coming in for Leo this weekend, because it looks like an internal energy is presenting itself for you, because you may just be feeling like, you know, like, I don't want to feel this way anymore, plain and simple. There's something that might be coming to a head. But, you know, it needs to take those soul experiences to have those breakthroughs. For some of us who feel as though it takes that eye-opening experience. So what's the eye-opening experience? Because I'm feeling a lot of energy here. Let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. There you go. And we also have the Nine of Cups right there. So Spirit is literally saying that you are not seeing how you can have this creation for yourself. Because there is a belief system from your past here that is holding you from feeling like things will be same old, same old. And I think I actually said that in one of your readings recently. Like, if you think things are always going to be same old, granted are, you're creating the same old, same old. And there is something that is being broken free here where spirit is telling you it doesn't have to be this way. And I can show you. And it looks like they're showing you somehow, because it looks like you have refusing to see to the wish fulfillment energy of the 9 of Cups. You do have wish fulfillment that you do not see coming at all as you continue to go with the flow and paddle on. Either in financial situations, in believing in yourself, in focusing on yourself, in prioritizing yourself, in not putting yourself in draining situations. It's like there's some knowledge that's coming your way that you don't see yourself learning, but you are. And I feel like this is what's causing the breakthrough. This is what's giving you that key. And that's why the key to freedom card, the key is right in front of the lock, because it's right there. It's open and available. So let's see. We have the King of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. I feel like it is opening up your heart again and being almost more open to other people, open to different experiences, different things, and people that make you feel good. Because I feel like you are outgrowing the people that do not make you feel good inside. And you're going to feel this energy this weekend. So that's what they're giving you, honestly. You may actually meet new people this weekend, Leo, somehow, some way. Or be in a different community or around or in a different type of happier energy. And be like, you know what? If experiences don't make me feel like I want to be jumping around singing with the cup in my air, in the cup in the air, like, then why am I giving it my time and energy? Because there's a codependent, comfortable attachment here that you're almost going to feel the sense of wanting to break through it in your body. In your body. Your body's going to feel almost like, I don't want to do this anymore type of thing. I want the feelings that feel good. And I feel like the feeling of wanting to shake off the bad feelings are coming because something's about to feel so emotionally good for you this weekend that it's opening your eyes to the total opposite and being like, wow, not me settling for those experiences with that sort of person or that sort of relationship or that sort of experience or that sort of workplace when I can have this. It's that type of energy. So, you might be thinking that you've outgrown some things this weekend, Leo. Because you're going to be in something different, then you're gonna like it more energetically. It's gonna feel better to you, and that's when the reflection starts, where you're like, things that don't feel like this, like I'm really settling for, I'm really being in, I'm really doing something like that. All right, so Leo, let's get you an ending oracle. We are going to get it from the energy of the seven energies, Oracle of the 7 energies. And let me grab it here. All right. This is for Leo for this weekend. What do we got going on? All right, Leo, so you have Time Machine, card number 3. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ugh. You have Time Machine and Saturn Return, Age. Oh my goodness. This energy is like eerie a little bit. It's like, ugh. It's like an energy that you might not be used to feeling. But I feel like that's because it connects to like aches and pains. And it almost is like causing you to face things because you don't feel good physically, or haven't been feeling good physically, as I should say. All right, so let's see. Card number 3, Time Machine. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life, so you don't have to revisit their hardship to rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with you which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? What might I do differently? Sometimes you walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. This is exactly what the reading is about. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self-compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yeah, and your body's making you aware. So if some of you have come to this reading and something hurts on you, or it's been hurting for too long, this is the reason why. So listen very closely to this. Listen, this is exactly what the next paragraph is about to say. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you've been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. Yes, and you've gotten this card, like, I feel like a couple months back. So some of you, may find yourself in a cycle that, like, you may have felt you already had an awareness of and then found yourself in it again almost. Some of you, not all of you. But I feel like this time is different around because I feel like that's where the body's coming in. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful Leo friends. I love you all so, so very much. I've sent out all of your orders. Literally, there was like 50 orders for these blessed bracelets that are, as I shall say, in the kits from my Etsy shop. So if you are interested in receiving a blessed bracelet blessed by Spiritual Shop as well as me, you will receive one in any order from a kit off of my Etsy shop. I'm pretty sure they're all back on sale for you. Have sold them out. There was so many Leos. You can customize your kit, or if you are purchasing it for another person, there are also other zodiac signs you can customize kits to as well. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye now.